but it's all been very good. I'm tired. I'm tired. Is Cyrus in here? Oh my goodness, let me go see. Oh my god, the lamp again. Why does this happen to me? What is wrong with the lamp? It's always got to be like that. Sideways hooked. Now how am I going to get in here? Oh my god. My goodness. It's this stupid lamp. That's all. I want her to fall asleep. Anyhow, let me find it on here. Avery, what? What? Oh, okay, all right. I will in a few minutes. I'll come get it. All right. First person is, hello, Adonis. Red, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and cause for celebration comes around having choices and options around social activity. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be planning travel. You could be spending time with a Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. You could be planning travel. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Lose, General. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Taurus. Money comes in, finances improving. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Pretty good. Jay, me and Brianna, we had a disagreement. It's not the end of the world. You got new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Communications coming in. Whatever it is that happened will blow over. You're probably going to see one another relatively soon. And maybe sometime later this weekend. Jasmina, money. You have money coming in. You're feeling a little bit more financially secure. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition. Alpha, General. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe spending time with the fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a wish comes true. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Career is moving forward. Pretty good. Red, general on what E wants me to know. General on what E wants me to know. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and kind of go with the flow of things. Being guided by the divine will lead you towards greener pastures. This person may want you to know that they have a lot of respect for you. They think highly of you. That you're smart, intelligent, down to earth, and successful, and you have a lot of potential. I don't know what that's about. Like potential. I'm going to say like potential to be successful in the future. But I don't know what your connection is to this person. Shonda, general for love for this month. Okay, you have a wish that comes true around feeling relieved around love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, happiness may be coming in with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You also may have a Sagittarius around. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. It may be a little slow and steady wins the race as far as love is concerned, but things should be functioning well this month. And it should be pleasant. Cinnamon this weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. Could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs around personal and professional relationships. Julie, what would Professor Webb think of my assignment? With assignment 2 when she reads it? Well, you have the world at your feet, and she may feel that you're grounded, stable, hardworking, and successful. It looks like it goes over well, or you do well. She's like satisfied with it. Kimon for tomorrow. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and so does anxiety. Phantom, general. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. You could be planning travel. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the month. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Pretty good. Red, energy around me now. Energy is good. You have a wish that comes true. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aquarius come up very strong around you. New beginnings are on the horizon and leaving the past in the past. Prussian, anything I need to know about the alley situation? I moved in and he moved out within 2 weeks, so I haven't seen him. I don't know how to get in touch. Is there anybody that you know that could get in touch with him? Like anybody else that lives in that building? Because it looks as if there is connection through a mutual contact. Like a mutual somebody that may have his contact information. Somebody's going to put the two of you in touch. Or it could, I mean, it even could be a divine guidance thing where he may be with somebody who you mutually know from that building, but there may be somebody in that building that knows where he is. I would ask around because somebody may know where he is. And it looks like there is a mutual connection between the two of you. Now, romance coming in. You have happiness coming in when you explore your options. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, but if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then you may have another Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Nikki, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. New beginnings are on the horizon. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn or an air sign. Working on a new creative project or creative hobby may be coming in as well. You also could be planning travel. Shit. Lose. What's coming in for love? What's coming in for love? Okay, you've got romance heating up. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Virgo coming in or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Love moves forward when you're like decisive about what you want. And a wish comes true. The past is moving into the past and life is moving forward. Cinnamon, spirit cards for at this moment. Spirit cards for at this moment. Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. Ten of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Pretty good. Stephanie, I don't know if the cards can answer this question, but lately I've been feeling more exhausted. I came back from work and I sleep until the next day. It's not normal. Can you see why? Well, like I would tell anybody, make sure you're seeing your doctors if you really feel like there is something physically wrong. I don't really think it's something physical. I think it's more of like just being drained, maybe needing time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, feeling a little bit overwhelmed, and maybe even a little bit like, you know how like the seasons can kind of affect people, like that may be part of it. But if you're feeling like it's really out of the blue and abnormal for you and you really can't seem to shift, then it may be time to see the doctor. But I don't think it's anything physical. I think it's more of like overwhelmed, drained, tired, the time of the year, like all of that. Like I think things are going to shift. I actually think it's going to get better before we get to the spring, but I think as the days start getting longer, it's going to be a little bit easier. Comment, why did P get mad at me at work? No, maybe felt a little bit like, I don't know if they feel like you did something better than they did, or made them like you did something better than they did and they felt inferior, or like they didn't do things as well as you did. It's like feeling like you did something better than they did. I mean, it's going to blow over, it's not going to last forever, but they feel like a little bit like inferior, or like you've done something better or accomplished more than they did, and they're just pissy about it. It'll blow over. I don't think they're going to stay mad forever. But they may feel almost like you took something from them, or you did something better that they normally do. Like they're good at that, or they usually get credit for that. Yeah. Um, it'll blow over. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Shay, will David the Leo reach out this year? You could hear from him this year. That may happen, yes. Comment, how will the interview with Elle go? It should go well. There's new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Feeling grounded, stable, and life is moving forward. Pretty good. Cosmic, why did Keith leave me on red for the past 3 days? When will I hear from him again? It bothers me that he seems to make the conversations one side and on his time and terms. Yeah, but see, it's going to continue like that because you put up with it. So he pretty much knows that he can come and go as he please, and you're going to accept him. So that's not going to change. It's still going to continue like that. I mean, you'll probably hear from him maybe before the end of this month, but like the situation has been established. He knows that he can do whatever he wants, and you keep accepting him back. So like for him, he's not like the energy of the situation is you're waiting for him, and he's doing whatever he's doing, and you're waiting. Like you're waiting for that reply, and he knows that. So he can kind of when it feels good for him, or when he feels like he needs something. It's unfortunate, but it's going to continue like this because it's already been established. It's hard to break those. When I was teaching yoga, it was called samskaras, I think. When you get into a groove and you start repeating the same thing over and over again, it's very hard to break that. And it's like it's established a pattern. And in order to change that, the situation and the energy has to change. And it's not changing. So that's why, like, it is on his terms. It's very much on his terms. But until you decide that you don't want to put up with this anymore and you are really finished with it, it's not going to change. It's going to continue to be on his terms. Ella, love reading for me and Leo. We're not in a relationship and we're both single. Okay. Were you once in a relationship with this person? Because it looks like, if not, if you weren't, there's somebody from your past that may be coming back or trying to get back. As far as this Leo is concerned, things look a little stagnant, or like the two of you may not be on the same page. Now, the Fool is in reverse, which can indicate that something is going to get revealed around the situation that could need to be dealt with. I'm not sure if one person is looking for the relationship to move forward and the other person is unsure. There's like a disconnect, or two people that aren't on the same page. But I'm curious if this is somebody from the past, because it reads like somebody from the past. If not, somebody from the past may be trying to reconnect. Steph, Fez's feelings towards me. Does he plan on communicating better? I don't see him as having any specific plans for like anything around the situation changing. He looks like he's a little stuck or stagnant, or the two of you aren't on the same page. He seems to thinks you're a nice person, that you're successful, kind-hearted, and caring, but it's like he's stuck or disconnected from the situation. I don't see much changing around the situation. If you want communication to pick up, you may need to discuss that with him. Julie sent an email. Let me open up my email. Sometimes it takes a second for the emails to come through. Oh, okay, Adonis, thank you. Let me open up PayPal. Let me do Julie first. Julie, I'm reading yours right now. They get along, but it seems to be like when it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's bad. So right now things may be going okay, but it's like they may hit moments in time where it's like they're not seeing eye to eye, they're fighting and they're bickering, and then like when it's good, it's good, when it's bad, it's bad. Right now it looks like it's a little bit like well functioning, but that's not going to last too long because things are going to go upside down again soon. Lose. Queen, my cat's feelings towards me. Queen, my cat's feelings towards me. May find you to be well balanced, grounded, stable, kind hearted, caring, sincere, and like loving and kind. Good. Pretty good. Red. Benefits for V continuing to homeschool. Feeling grounded and stable. Maybe like more focused. Like there's gonna be less bullshit. You know, like stupid things, like stupid things that kids do in school and not going to get done at home. It's going to be more focused, more direct, a shorter amount of time, but more focused. Looks pretty good. Comment, what will Elf think during the interview about my professional project? Which I'm going to talk about again, knowing the last time he wasn't very supportive, as if he didn't believe it. Fool is in reverse. Something will get revealed that will need to be dealt with. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so the interview goes well. Whatever it was that this person didn't believe the last time, it may like prove themselves wrong, or something may prove them wrong. The interview goes well, and this person may be a little embarrassed to admit it. So they may not admit it, but they may realize that they screwed up when they didn't believe you the last time. Let's see what happens. You got good energy around that situation and success coming in. Pharaoh, does Rashid want to be in touch with me? At the moment, he unfriended me. I don't see this person looking to be, like, I don't see them, it's like they're neutral. They're not, it's not something they're thinking about. I don't think they're looking to, like, communicate right now about anything specific. If you want to talk to them, I would reach out to them. Ella, yes, me and Leo used to be together at one point. Well, it looks like one person is looking to get back into the situation and the other person may not want to. So it looks like the relationship's out of balance. Aisha, what's Chris's next actions towards me? There's communication that comes in probably through text message, and you're probably going to see one another soon, maybe this weekend. Angel, this weekend for me. You could be planning travel. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Comment, it's not the first time that P has this kind of behavior with the coworkers, acting as if he is a qualified person, that he has to control everything. Otherwise, how will the situation evolve? Okay, I don't know what this situation is, so I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen because I don't really know what exactly we're talking about. But the P person, this is his ego. Like his ego is getting in his way. And whatever the situation is, it's going to move forward. And his issue is going to move into the past. So it's like whatever it is that he thinks that he's supposed to control or he's going to do, the more he grows and matures, he's going to let go of that. Like, he's not going to be feeling like that anymore. I don't know what you guys do, so I can't tell you specifically what it is. But it reminds me of when, this is, like, so dumb. Years and years and years ago, when we were working, my brother was working with me at this, we were staff accountants for this company. And it's like this is, like, so ridiculous. It's like the staff accountants would kind of like fight with each other over like who would do what. Like we all wanted to do more work, which is like you would think that the company would be like great, like people that want to work. And like there were certain accounts that like I would try to do them, like I wanted to take care of them, and then this person got to do them, and I would be pissed that that person got those accounts. And meanwhile, it's like, why are we fighting over work? Like, and I guess as time went on, it was like, fine, you want to do it, you do it. I don't want to be bothered with it. So it's kind of like an ego thing for them. It's like they feel like they're important when they have to do whatever it is. But if they don't, it's like almost like they're losing control of the situation. But as they grow, they're going to grow past this, and it's not going to be an issue anymore. It's not there yet, though. It might take a little bit of time. Steph, I want to know what Leo from works for Mangs are towards me since we last see each other. Wait a minute. I want to know what Leo from works for Mings are towards me. Feelings? Is it feelings? What Leo's feelings are towards me since we've last seen each other? May find you to be a successful person, somebody who is kind and caring, somebody who is like pleasant or has a decent personality, a good sense of humor, a loyal friend. Steph, general on what my spirit guides want me to know. Spirit cards. King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, and practical, successful time. Confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You've got the Midas touch. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans. The truth delivered without tact. The Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Comment, why did E suddenly suggest that I come with him to the competition today, when usually it's almost like we have to force him to come? I don't know. It's like today felt like they would be missing out on something. It's like, what? I don't know. It's like wanting to be part of it, feeling like he was in a good mood or spirits are up and wanting to be part of whatever it is. It looks positive. I don't know. It looks like he wants to be part of whatever this is. You may see a shift in his attitude overall. Susie, love reading for this weekend. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities when it comes to love. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with the Capricorn. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Not bad. Bella, is Sagittarius jerking me around, or does he want something serious? Well, he doesn't know if he wants something serious. It's like something is not serious until it becomes serious. So his intentions are for things to move forward. He thinks that there could be something that comes of this, but he doesn't know exactly what he wants. I don't think he's jerking you around, though. I wouldn't say he's jerking you around, because it does look like a new journey may begin, and it does look like things could move forward. I don't see commitment here as of right now, but we might not be there yet. I'm not going to say he's jerking you around. It looks like he's genuinely interested. Bella, did the problem coworker delete incriminating Slack messages to cover her butt? She sure did, but you know what? Even if she deleted them, I think people are still on to her. I don't even think it matters. I think people still know that she's slacker. Ella, does Leo want me back? Does he miss me? He does miss you, and sometimes he does want to get back together. He's unsure. He kind of goes back and forth. Sometimes he thinks it's best for both of you to move forward with your lives, and then other points he feels like the two of you belong back together. Aurelia, what does Mrs. Kate Brinker think of my son Ethan? She's his teacher. Thinks pretty highly of him. I find him to be very smart and intelligent, genuinely a happy person. May think that sometimes that he may be like a little bit like a class clown, or have a good personality, or a little bit like a joker. But for the most part, she thinks very highly of him. May find him to be highly intelligent, smart, a happy kid, pleasant, down to earth, capable. Pretty good. Zarina, what are your intentions with me? Don't seem to have any specific intentions at this point, other than there's communication here. Now, the Fool is in reverse, which means that something could get revealed around the situation that may need to be dealt with, which may shed more light on what's going on here. But as of right now, if you have specific intentions with them, I would let them know how you feel. because they don't seem to have anything specific. Steph, general for love. You could have some new doors opening around for love, like early spring. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and new doors open. Could have a Taurus coming in. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward, not backwards. Listen to your intuition. You also could have a Libra coming in. You do have a wish that comes true around a committed relationship. If you're not in one right now, there's new energy coming in. If you are with someone right now, leave the past in the past and don't bring it into the present, and your current relationship should move forward, even if it is slow and steady wins the race. Julie, would Professor Webb be okay with my project topic of sepsis for the class 421? Yes, I think they would be okay with it. Oh, thanks, Adonis. I skipped Liz for the next 24 hours. Thank you, thank you. Liz for the next 24 hours. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life comes into balance. You're no longer looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Aurelia, question below. Okay, hang on. I don't see it yet. Serena, will I ever kickstart my career of being on TV? Will I ever kickstart my career of being on TV? Okay, I don't see being on TV on the immediate horizon. I would never say never, but I don't know specifically what your goals are. It seems like it's slow right now. Or I don't see much happening on the immediate horizon as far as a career in TV. Shonda, general for February. Negativity moves into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And money comes in, finances improve. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You could be planning travel, and you may have a new journey that begins in February. Not bad. M. Lourdes, work for tomorrow, Saturday. Tomorrow looks good. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Mary, general around finances. Adding a new stream of income could be bringing in more money. Big picture. Slow and steady wins the race, but finances are improving. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. The hard work you put in is coming back to you. You have the world at your feet. Mountain, why is young gelding C getting so aggressive? What is his perspective? It looks like this could be some kind of a hormone thing or a hormone imbalance. I'm not sure. What are we talking about here? An animal? It may be a hormone thing. I would see if you can consult a doctor about it. It may change soon because there's a slowdown coming in. There could be a shift soon, but I would consult a doctor or some sort of a professional because I think it could be something like hormone related. Martisha, is there any reason why John's name or other familiarities okay, we know, surrounding him started popping up in my day-to-day lately? That's the Sag. I'm not sure what you mean. Like you're hearing his name or people are bringing him up? I don't think there's any real reason other than this may be somebody who you're connected to, and there just could be that mutual connection there. Things look a little bit out of balance, but I don't see any. There's like no real reason, but I'm not really sure that I'm understanding the question right. Like seeing his name, like what do you mean? Like seeing the name John somewhere? Is that what you're like? Are you asking if it's like a sign of some type? I don't believe that. No. I mean if it's the name John, it's it's kind of a common name, and there's no real reason why you're seeing it. Your only reason why you would be noticing it is because you're connected to this person. It goes back to the same thing about the red bus. If somebody's talking to you about a red bus, now all of a sudden you notice all the red buses. The red buses have always been there, but you never really paid any attention to it because it never really was, like I told the story a couple of weeks ago. A friend of mine was telling me about a friend of hers that bought this really expensive Tesla. I think it was a Tesla. And the doors open like they don't open out like regular car, kind of open up. Like to me, unnecessary. Like the doors got to open up that way. But it's nothing I ever would have noticed. But she mentioned it to me, and then I noticed that there was somebody parked over by the dumpster, and they hit the button and their car door opened up like that. And I never would have like I would have seen the door open funny and thought, oh shit, that's weird. But because she mentioned it to me, it stuck out to me, kind of a thing. Yeah, I mean, it's a common name. It's a common name, and it's like walking around New York City and there's a pizza shop on every corner. Well, there's lots of pizza in New York City. It's like it's a common name, and you notice it because this is someone in your life, and there's no other real meaning behind that. I know that people will think, but once again, it goes back to like it's not proven. It's just somebody's belief. Does it make it right or wrong? Years ago, I would have beliefs too. I used to believe that license plates, like there were messages in license plates, but there really wasn't because nothing ever happened. So what does it mean? Nothing. Like you say, for example, I'm behind somebody. Like I was behind somebody once, and his license plate was my brother's birthday. Well, what does that mean? Nothing. I only noticed it because it was my brother's birthday. But in the scheme of things, what was it telling me? Nothing. So what did it mean? Nothing. But people will write stories, right? I saw his name. I ran into his mother. His favorite song was on the radio. I woke up and then it was 3:06 was on the clock, and that's his birthday. And then they convince themselves, oh, that means we belong together. It really doesn't. Like you're writing a story and putting it all together. Whereas you could wake up at 4:11 and 4:11 doesn't mean anything to you, so you don't notice it. You see what I'm saying? And I know people have those beliefs. I personally don't believe that there is a hidden meaning behind something like that, only because we tend to notice what is pointed out to us or what's in our lives. Anyhow. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's true. That's true. Oh, Julie, I'm glad your finger's better. That's good. Ari the Aries. Why did Ben block me after I tried to reach out to him to talk to him? Setting a boundary. So I don't know what your relationship was like with him. I don't know. Was it an ex? Two of Cups in reverse? He's setting a boundary. He doesn't want to talk right now. Aurelia, there was a situation in my son's class today where one of the classmates, the teacher's nephew, had a cheat paper under the desk for the math test. The kids saw. What is the teacher trying to do? Did they bring it to the teacher's attention? If the teacher doesn't know, the teacher's going to find out. And then I don't know that they're going to make this kid retake the test. She pretended not to see anything, but a few kids. Yeah, you see, she's not going to get away with pretending like it didn't happen, because someone's going to call her out on it. Someone's going to bring it to the attention where it's going to need to be dealt with. I mean, she pretends not to see anything, but, you know, this is one of my friends' math professor, and we have this conversation all the time. I mean, these kids, crazy. They got crazy gadgets to cheat. Talk about kid comes into class with sunglasses on and a hoodie. And apparently there is some kind of device in the side of the glasses where he could be reading somebody's paper elsewhere. And my friend's like, he comes into the classroom and he's got sunglasses on and a hoodie. Like, why don't you just wear a sign that says I'm fucking cheating? Anyhow, but my point is, you know, everybody wants a good grade, but if you don't learn the material, then what good is it? What good is getting 100 if you, especially in math, once you get lost in math, forget it. You go off the deep end. That's it. So what is the point of cheating? Because you're never going to be able to take that knowledge and go anywhere because you don't really know it. So I don't understand it. I mean, for me, I had to cheat in math 101. Me and my one friend, between the two of us, couldn't do that algebra crap. But for both of us, neither one of us were using math. Like, she was going to be a therapist, like a substance abuse counselor, and I was in performing arts. But, like, my friend is teaching, like, serious math, like trigonometry. I don't even know what it is. Like, if you're going to school and taking those classes, you need that math. Didn't need algebra. Anyway, I'm justifying why I cheated. I mean, it was just me and my friend that sat next to each other that sometimes had to help each other out a little. Anyway, the point is that somebody here is going to, it has either seen and said something about that paper, or is going to bring it to somebody's attention where it can't be. We can't just shove it under the carpet because too many people know about it. And then I don't know if that kid's going to have to retake the test. Julie, would Professor Webb pass all 4 papers on sepsis in the ICU projects that I turn in 421? I think you will. You couldn't say it either. Familiarities. No, wait a minute. We got to say it. Familiarities. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't say it. Mountain, will I be able to get accommodations to work at home full time with the issues I have with my back? don't know that it's going to be 100% full time, but they should give you, they should be able to give you a significant amount of time working from home. I mean, I don't understand, why is the teacher's nephew in her class? I mean, to me, that shouldn't be. The nephew should be in somebody else's class. But if it were my nephew in my class, I would be like, you got to learn the material. What good is it if I pass you and you don't know the material? Like I said that to Avery, she, one of the levels of ice skating she didn't pass. The teacher said that she had to redo the level and she was really upset. But I was like, Avery, if you don't learn how to do this, you're not going to be able to learn to do that. You know, like, we're not going to, like, all of a sudden you're doing triple axels and you don't know how to do the waltz jump. Like, you have to learn one thing in order to learn the next. If you can't stand on skates, you're not doing crossovers. Like, we're not going to put you in that level. So it's like that with everything. If you don't learn what 2 plus 2 is, then you're not going to do long division. So I don't understand, why would the teacher allow the nephew to cheat? Because at the next level, the kid's not going to know what, it's like you're not helping the kid out. Now you want to hear what my nephew did. I mean, you got to give it to him, though. I mean, listen to this. He's 9. And he took a spelling test, and he didn't do well on it. The teacher told him, I want you to take it home and have your parents sign it and bring it back. Well, he took the paper, flipped it over where it was empty on the back, and told my brother, could you just write your name on the back? And my brother was like, why? Oh, the teacher wants you to write your name on the back. Well, that wasn't going to fly with my brother. He flipped the paper over and he was like, what the hell is this? But can you imagine, the kid was trying to get him to sign the back of the paper so that he didn't see that he failed the spelling test. Mountain, will Gigi and myself meet in person at some point in the future, or is he just not that into me? I think you guys are going to end up meeting at some point. Yeah, algebra is just bad news. I can never understand it. It's like, like, you can't add letters. If A is equal to 2, then why don't we just use 2? Why are we using A? The whole thing. And then what was the nonsense with the parentheses? Remember, you had to do what was in the parentheses, and then, I mean, I can't do all of that. And what is it for? What are we using that for? I don't know. Okay, Mel, thank you. Familiarity. 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 I know. I think it's crazy. 7 years old, they're cheating. It was kind of clever. PEMDAS. Yes. Oh, God. Gives me a headache. Yeah, you had to do whatever was in the parentheses first, right? And then that answer, forget it. I'm telling you. And my friend is like, when I brought her with me when we were looking at cars, the guy gave me the payment. Like she was like, without even a calculator. Like I was like literally sitting there like and she was like, that payment's not right. What's the percentage rate? How much is it? That in her head, she knew that the payment wasn't right. And I was like, there, like, they could have told me that the payment was $4,000 a month. I wouldn't have known it was wrong. She was like, that payment ain't right. My brain, it just doesn't work like that. Twin Flames, what will Emily think of me? Will we get along? I think you will get along. I think she's going to think that you're strong, confident, down to earth, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, and reliable. Beautiful one for tomorrow. For tomorrow, disappointments heal and move into the past, new beginnings around the horizon. Money comes in, finances improve. I could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Alex, how will my road trip to San Antonio with my dad go? Looks like it's going to go really well. Stepping into your strength. Things are moving forward. You may have like a new adventure. It's something maybe a little adventurous. New beginnings on the horizon. Fun and exciting. Earthly, when will I be able to get the surgery that I want? Maybe sometime this summer. XXX, next relationship time frame. Could be in the month of March. Summer, what are my partner's feelings and intentions around me and him? May feel like things are going well. Doesn't have any specific intentions at this point. Thinks that everything is okay the way it is. Happy and content. Peaceful. Stephanie with the F for next week. Stephanie with the F for next week. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Feeling a little bit more financially secure. Old wounds heal and move into the past. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Hello, messages from the spirit team. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. Ace of Water, falling in love with the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. Nine of Earth, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. New love, will I fix the S with my mom or will we need help? Will I fix the S with my mom? I think you're going to be able to fix it. Twin Flames, could I get the job in mental... Oh, that's Kevin. Could I get the job in mental health soon that I'm looking? Could I get a job in mental health? You may be able to find something. Yeah, that could happen. Twin flames, general love. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got romance heating up and new doors opening. If you're currently with someone, current relationships should be functioning well, but slow and steady wins the race. Not with anyone. Earth comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but Capricorn comes up the strongest. You also may have a Cancer here. Explore your options leads to success around love. Brenda, general for tonight and tomorrow. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be spending time with a Pisces. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Lucinda for the next 3 days. You have growth, change, and transformation that comes in around social activity with choices and options. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but your luck changes for the better quickly. You could be spending time with a Gemini or a Libra. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Macy, can I get a weekend reading? You might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life comes into balance. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward, and something may happen that makes you happy around like social activity. Country, how long will it be before my stolen money is returned? Okay, I don't know where the money is coming back from, but things look as if they're in at a standstill with death in reverse. I can't give you a time frame. I'm not seeing one as of right now. It may take some time. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Lay down the law, set boundaries, listen to your intuition. You may get good news coming in tomorrow. The world is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Simran, general for the rest of January. Life comes into balance. You could have money coming in. You may have a new job or business opportunity present itself. Could be working on a new like creative project or creative hobby. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Mountain, the license plate thing. I don't even know where that comes from, but one of my friends says the same thing, that he always notices license plates. Why? What is that with us? I don't know why that is. Sean, how is Libra currently feeling? This person's okay. It looks like, I don't know if they're getting over like a sickness or feeling like a little bit physically weak, but they're improving. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. They may be feeling a little bit better or back to normal sometime like this week coming up. They're feeling a little like tired, a little drained, and maybe may have like mild anxiety. Marticia, Saturday messages. Teamwork is favored. The world is at your feet. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and something may happen that makes you happy. You may have choices and options coming in this weekend, maybe not just Saturday, but over the weekend or even over the next week. Choices and options around social activity. Brian, what's going to happen next between me and Jeff after I saw him last night? Do you work together? Work on a creative project together? Maybe working on a creative project together or collaborating over something. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Oh, Tanya, it's been great so far. Thank you. She's having a blast. You know, it's so funny. It's so funny to me that I know this is such a generational thing, but Avery doesn't really understand phone calls because she always FaceTimes. Now she kind of has to FaceTime my father because he's not really like he doesn't hear that well. So I think he reads lips. That's what I think he does, even though he would say he doesn't. I think he does. So tonight, one of her brothers called, and she kind of acts like she's on FaceTime, and she's like trying to show him things. I'm like, he can't see. Like she doesn't really understand. Like even though it's the phone call, she's got the phone here, and I'm like, no, you have to put it to your ear. And she's like picking up things. I'm like, he can't see. But that's funny, right? Meanwhile, it's like I think to myself, like I like it's safe to be on the phone. You could look like a mess and nobody can see you. And I remember like when I was a kid, the Jetsons. Remember the Jetsons had the TV where like they would be in the kitchen and the guy would come on the TV and like, why would we want that? Like, you want to see me in my bathrobe? You don't want to see that. But anyway, it's funny, right? And we met her best friend at like one of those place that has like indoor slides and bowl pits and stuff like that. She had a blast. Aurelia, how will things go at the job in January, and will I get a promotion this year? I think you are going to get a promotion this year. It looks like things go well. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Expressing your wants and needs around, like career will help things move forward. I think that things will be pleasant this January, and you're going to get, you could get a promotion, a new journey that leads to success. Feeling grounded and stable, more money comes in this year. Pretty good. Oh, thank you, Morticia. Thank you, thank you. I'm taking her to Five Below tomorrow. She could spend the rest of her money. Oh no, now is this not charging? Yeah, tomorrow she's got ice skating school, and then she's got a birthday party she's got to go to. So we'll be in the mall. She'll go to Five Below. And then we have dinner tomorrow night. And then we have dinner again on Sunday. We got a lot. Got a lot happening. Five Below. You know, some of them are better than others. Yeah, like I've been to some that are better than others. The one that we go to in the mall, she loves. She loves. She says it's my favorite store. She also likes the dollar stores too. Dr. Sony, general for overall. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may get good news around work, school, or business. And disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Tanya, hello, beautiful, for the next 48. Sure. Teamwork is favored. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Not bad. Dollface general for the weekend. You have money coming in. Finances could be improving. Life is coming into balance. Old wounds heal and move into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may have choices and options coming in around social activity. Oh no, you're snowed in? Where are you that it's snowed in? Oh God, I hate snow. I hate snow. Kiss, general love. When it comes to love, slow and steady wins the race, but things move forward on solid ground. If you're currently with someone, you have long-term commitment potential around your current relationship. If you're not with anyone, that all still holds true, but the person coming in could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, although Taurus comes up the strongest. The world is at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Listen to your intuition. Oh my God, in Atlanta you snowed in. Holy cow. It was very windy here. Brian, you're both musicians and you're in different bands. Is there a chance that you guys could be working together or collaborating on something? Because that's what it looks like. PG, may I ask, when will I get a new job? You could get a new job sometime, I'm going to say between February and like late February and early May, that time frame. Starfall, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could be planning travel. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life is coming into balance, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Thank you, Martisha. Thank you, thank you. She's going to be so thrilled. She wanted to show everybody the Furby that she got, but she fell asleep. Rimmel, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Lay down the law, set boundaries. You could have success coming in around work, school, or business, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or a Libra. Infinity, does F think I'm hardworking or lazy? I don't think they think either. I don't know what your situation is with this person, but they come off as neutral, like it's not something they spend a whole lot of time thinking about. Miss Billy, love. Negativity moves into the past. If you're currently with someone, negativity and old wounds are healing and moving into the past, but there may be an old issue or unresolved something that keeps resurfacing every once in a while. So keep an eye out for that. If you're not with anyone, leave the past in the past and new beginnings come in on the horizon. That could lead to success around love. Could be a Leo or a Scorpio around. If you're with someone, try to leave the past in the past and not bring it into the current, because it could be like an old nonsense, something that keeps replaying that's not really healing, but it could be damaging the current relationship. Either way, love looks okay, relatively stable as of right now, no matter where you are in your love life. CG for the next 7 days. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You have a wish that comes true. Lay down the law, set boundaries. New beginnings are on the horizon, and growth, change, and transformation may come in and around finances. Jazz, will M reach out tonight? I'm not convinced that you hear from this person tonight, but you should hear from them soon. Samantha, dating. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around whoever it is that you're dating, and explore your options if you're not in a committed relationship. You have a couple of people here, a Cancer and then a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then you also have a Capricorn. Cause for celebration comes in when you explore your options and you're clear about what you want. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one, you may find yourself in one sometime like late February, early March. New beginnings are on the horizon. It looks like life is moving forward, not backwards, but it looks pretty positive. Yeah, I mean, I forgot about Furbies. I mean, I remember Furbies from years ago, but I don't know. I thought that they went away, but apparently they're back now. Christine, general. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life comes into balance. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Working on a new creative project or creative hobby may be on the horizon. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Red, advice for this upcoming week. Life comes into balance. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and it may be moving forward quickly. The week may fly by. Good news comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Don't be afraid to set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decided to do so, you'd be successful. Divine, can I get a month general for career and love? Career and love are two separate questions. So do you just want a general reading? Rimmel, how is Allie feeling after I put her in a place? Maybe feeling a little bit shocked and embarrassed. Wasn't expecting it. Disrespected. Or upside down. I think that you took her by surprise. Tanya, I'd love to have one on those big mood rings. What? What were we talking about? I don't remember now. Tammy, did Elle manipulate energies to create softening or attraction between us? Elle's energy I felt blocking my upper chakras. I don't see this person having manipulated anything. Like, you mean like put a spell on you or something like that? I don't see them doing anything like that as of right now. I don't think that they do things like that. It doesn't look like they're into that. Divine empathetic general. Slow and steady wins the race, but a disappointment heals and moves into the past, and negativity moves into the past. The world is at your feet. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Kuchu, Pachu, and I. Things look slow. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but things look slow or a little bit out of balance. If you want to see something change, you may have to express your wants and needs to this person. Lovers is in reverse, which can be problematic if the two of you are in a committed relationship. But I don't know what your relationship is with this person. Oh, have a Furby on a mood ring? I never heard of that. I had a Furby years ago. I don't know what happened to it. Red, will I be able to do training and work this week? Yes, I think you will. Stacy, love for the rest of the month. Looks a little slow. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which can indicate that things may be out of balance as far as love is concerned. Justice is in reverse, which can indicate that if you're currently in a relationship, you could feel like you've been treated unfairly. And if you're in a relationship too with Strength in reverse, you may feel like the situation has weakened. Nothing terrible has happened. It just looks like you might be a little bit in a slump if you're already with someone. If you're not with anyone, there's probably not all that much that's going to change. I don't see new energy coming in this week. Lima, the only cards I have are the tarot, the blue spirit cards, orange, and the witchy ones as of right now. That's pretty much really all I do these days. Forward moving, general for the rest of January. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Choices and options come in around social activities. Listen to your intuition. Focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle could bring in extra money. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be spending time with a Leo or a Taurus. I've heard of pet rocks, but I've never seen one. Like, I've never saw one anywhere. But I've heard of it. I don't really know what it is, though. It's really just a rock? Twin Flames, general for BS. This person may hear from somebody they're hoping to hear from or get good news that they've been waiting on, and teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. They may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. They could be spending time with a Virgo, maybe spending time with a Pisces, and finances are improving. Pet rock is just a rock. Nothing special about it. Do they still sell them? Let's see if we can find one. Oh wow, $30 for a pet rock. $400 were sold last month. Like, really? Somebody bought that? And it's the official pet rock. What do you do with it? And it says, do not remove the rock from the box before reading instructions. What kind of instructions do you need to read? I mean, I'm really curious. I don't know what to say. Amazon has mood rings. We have rocks outside for free, but I agree with her. Kara, how will my exam be like on Monday? I don't feel prepared enough, but pushing through. I think you'll be fine. You have happiness and relief coming in around the test. I think you'll do better than you thought. Twin Flames, general for OR. This person may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. They may get good news around work, school, or business. They could be planning travel. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Money is coming in. Laying down the law, setting boundaries. Life is moving forward for them and anxiety eases. Montaigne, is Austin McGrath worried about me? I don't see this person as being worried about you for anything specific at this moment. Clara, who is coming towards me in romance? You could have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but Pisces comes up the strongest. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Explore your options. Listen to your intuition. You're not moving backwards. Life is moving forward. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Cool Libra, will I get the TL job? I think you will get it. Montaigne, what are Austin McGrath's current thoughts of me? May find you to be genuinely a happy person, somebody who is smart and intelligent, hardworking, successful, and attractive. Lima wants witchy cards. Celine, bringing light into somebody's very dark sky. Cast a circle. Healthy boundaries are crucial for growth. New moon, fresh start, new beginnings. Braveheart, will I get a deposit tomorrow or no? I don't think you're going to get a deposit tomorrow. I'm not convinced. Montaigne, does Austin McGrath have romantic feelings for me? They could. They may have an interest. There could be an interest here. That's it. General for the rest of January. A new journey begins. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. Money comes in. Finances improve. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Not bad. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Mel, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and a wish comes true. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward with new beginnings on the horizon. Not bad. Gen X, will I get a new job anytime soon? You may get a new job sometime between now and the end of the winter. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for you? Lover guy, how will my clothing brand go? Things look a little slow. Listen to your intuition. You may have to, I don't know, put more effort in, or things look slow. You're kind of at a standstill, or not much is happening right now. Tanya, remember those jelly shoes? My daughter had a pair of those when she was 2 with fruit on them. She loved those shoes when she was done. There was no fruit left. Oh. I used to love jelly shoes. I used to love Dr. Scholl's too. I don't even know if they still make them. Do they still make them? I don't know. All the fruit fell off. Let's see if they still make Dr. Scholl's. I'm curious. Oh, but this is not the kind. No, that's not it. Oh, this is it. Were they plastic? I think I had them in navy. I can't believe they still make them. Right, it had a wood bottom, but that looks like it's plastic. Could it be plastic now? Adonis, it was crappy yesterday. Is V genuinely into me, or are there other reasons for being around me? I think that V is into you. I don't think there's any other reason that they keep coming back, or that they're staying in touch. I don't know what happened yesterday that things were so off, but it should move into the past, and things should be improving, like maybe before the end of this month. There's a nice rubber clog on Amazon that's super comfortable. Like, I can't believe I like live in Crocs, and they're so fucking ugly, but they are really comfortable, and I'm just not like a socks and boots person. Like, if I'm running out, like to take Avery to school, I just want to stick my feet in something. I don't want to have to tie shoelaces. I just want to put my feet in and go. I'm very low maintenance. Pallavi, love. You've got new energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. That could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You also may have a Pisces around. Explore your options. Another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around love. You could buy gym shoes at the market. I remember, I don't know if it's still like this, but it's ShopRite. The ShopRite in the next town over used to have like a small section of like clothes, like t-shirts, maybe even underwear and socks. Mitsui, how does the XN feel for me? May find you to be a smart, intelligent person, somebody who is kind-hearted and reliable, down to earth, a loyal friend. Anu, does the ex Rahul want to come to me for sex with me? I don't see that. Like, it doesn't look like they're showing up looking for that as of right now. If that's something that you want, you might need to reach out to them. Malblocks, love. Okay, you've got a committed relationship here. If you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you may not be looking back on the past. Life may be moving forward. And it could be with a Gemini or a Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Explore your options. The world is at your feet. You're calling the shots. Emin, general around studies. Things look okay. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study, making decisions and feeling focused. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Did anybody ever have those shoes? What do they call them? I had to wear them for cheerleading. They were black and white, and they tied. They were black and white. Saddle shoes. Why'd they call them saddle shoes? Yeah, I remember I needed to wear them for cheerleading. What are pedal pushers? Are they short pants? I don't look good in those pants. Oh, my friend's mom would call them clam diggers. Clam diggers. They didn't look good on me. For some reason, they made me look like shorter and wider. Okay, Adonis. Sunrise. KK's thoughts and feelings towards me. May find you to be strong, confident, independent, hardworking, and down to earth, a loyal friend. Mountain, if I decide to go into Hope production with the plan that I'm thinking of, would it be as financially fruitful as I'm expecting, and how long will it take? It would be successful, but it would take time. I don't know exactly how long, but it would take time. I would say maybe like 18 months to 2 years. I don't know what it is, but it would be slow. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You have happiness that comes in and a wish comes true. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Not bad. The members only jacket. I never had one, but I know what they are. Members only jacket. Yes, I know what that is. My friend, this is so funny. We were like in 3rd grade. She had a shirt. It was the Rolling Stones mouth, you know, the mouth with the tongue. But the tongue stuck off the shirt. So it was like the big lips and then the big tongue, but the tongue was like stuck off the shirt. And she said that she used to feel funny wearing it to school. Like she thought the teachers would think she was sticking her tongue out at them. I mean, what a weird shirt. Let me see if I can find this shirt. No, see, doesn't have the tongue. Like the tongue is there, but her shirt, the tongue came off the shirt. I'm never going to find it. Who the hell knows where they got her that shirt? Um, 3D tongue. No, I don't see it. Anyway. All right. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I will wrap it up and see you guys tomorrow. But I probably won't be on tomorrow until tomorrow night because Avery's got skating school in the afternoon. But if for some reason I'm up early tomorrow, I'll come on early. Natasha sent my resume to a consulting company a while ago. What's the energy around them hiring me? Energy is pretty good. Teamwork is favored, which leads to growth, change, and transformation that could be bringing in new opportunities. Success. There's potential there. Queen, do you see me moving to my own house or for rent? Have arguments with my parents, now stays with my brother. You may be able to move into your own place sometime this spring. Natasha, I would call them and see if you can get, like, kind of, pursue it a little bit. All right. Thank you all very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. And thank you all for the birthday wishes and the gifts. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.